This is gonna make a mess. Now we're talking. So I'm now in the Arctic. I'm gonna stay up here in the Arctic for several months. Minus 23 degrees Celsius. Look at the fox. It's a really lonely road right now. I knew there was gonna come some snow, but I'm leaving Haugestur. We're in the aftermath of this massive record-breaking blizzard, and I spoke with the plow crew up there. They helped me with my van. They said it had been just 0.2 below hurricane up where I was parked, so that's exactly what it felt like, and it was just crazy. A lot of snow coming down and some wind gusts, but I think the massive storm is gone. I'm basically only on my third day of this trip, and it is January 7th. A lot of drama for the first few days there. It's quite windy, actually. A lot of these cabins have really gotten buried. everything is now. I'm 500 meters from where I'm hoping to park. It's a place I've been looking at several times. Of course, there's a big truck there. There should be room. Plenty of room. Four bars of 5G. Perfect. Alright, I'm driving around the town of Gol, doing a lot of chores, emptied my toilet, got some engine oil, some washer fluid, and I'm gonna get some propane, and then I should be ready to go across the mountain again. I also got a shower down here at the truck stop. That was very, very nice to feel clean again. So I'm gonna get the propane, and then I'm gonna head over the mountains. 2 mountains, I think. Maybe it's 1 o'clock and it's starting to snow, so it could be quite spectacular drive across the mountain. Got some steep climbs ahead. It's always exciting to see if it's slippery or if I can. Yeah, it's pretty slippery here, so this could be challenging. Hopefully I can get up. Gonna go across the Golsfjellet mountain. These hairpin turns here can be challenging, but no problem so far. Alright, we got some 10% downhill grades. Should be interesting. Gonna go quite slow down here. What a beautiful day it is. This snow here covering all the trees and everything. So it is steep, but the grip is pretty good. I've driven down here in winter before, and then the grip was much worse. This is pretty crazy steep. Beautiful little farming communities up here. With the traditional red barns. Okay, I'm in Rendal now in Norway. I'm gonna head over to Sweden today and drive Sweden up to the Arctic. Just need to change a bottle of propane here before I cross into Sweden, because they don't have the same valves in Sweden, so I cannot use the Swedish bottles. I should be spending maybe a week in Sweden now, so I need all the propane I can get, depending on how cold it is. But Sweden is usually extremely cold when you get up into the Arctic. Okay, got the propane, and now I'm gonna head up these incredibly steep hills here. It's 12% grade. That should be interesting. It's ice road, but dry ice. There's no salt or sand or anything on here right now. Well, I had a few slips there, and traction was going full time, spinning up the hill. I'm in third gear, fourth, and it's very rare to spin on the third gear. It's usually when I go to second gear that stuff can start happening, but this is really icy and slippery, so just hoping I can get up without having to put on the chains. Got 3 kilometers of 12% grades here now, so I'll need speed to go here. There's a little bit of sand here, and I'm driving 65 kilometers an hour. That's like 40 miles an hour. Yeah, there's some sand here that helps. And there's these nasty turns as well. Alright, this is a really good parking spot in summer. Beautiful views, but it's closed now. Amazing views of a canyon down here. Keep going, 60 kilometers an hour. And it is steep, 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 steep. Still third gear, traction control going. This would have been no fun going downhill. Spinning. Oh, losing the grip a little bit. There's no way you can start again here if you end up having to stop. Oh, there I slide. Controlled slide. What a nasty road. That was crazy. I think I'm up. I hope I'm up. Oh, there should be more here. Well, I think I'm up that part. That was nasty. But now I'm in 4th gear. Should be some amazing views up front here. These are pretty bad road conditions. This county that I'm in now, Inlandet, I see that all their parking lots along the roads are not plowed, and it just seems to be very poorly maintained, this county here, when it comes to roads. It's a pretty cool mountain area back there. I've been up there in summer. So I've been up in that gap there. Really gorgeous place. Okay, I'm heading east now. into Sweden. Gonna go through the town of Idre, and then gonna turn north from there and head towards the Arctic. It is so beautiful here. It's January the 10th today, and it's just spectacular. The light and the snow on everything, and the moon is out, and the roads are all ice and pretty. Nothing salted and slushy, just pure winter beauty. And here's the border with Sweden. There we are. We are in Sweden. Good to be back. Huge danger of moose. Okay, arriving in Idre. Up there is the Idre mountain ski resort, and beautiful place up there. So I'm just gonna get some diesel, and then I'm gonna head up on that mountain and across it. It's only 2:30, so I'm gonna drive further. Love this town. This is one of my favorite places in Sweden. Not for any particular reason. I just like it here. Yeah, much cheaper gas and diesel here. Let's get some diesel. So I'm now on a dirt road. You can't really tell because it's the exact same surface as the paved road. Snow and ice. It's so much more pleasant to drive these dirt roads when they're snowed over. So pretty, and it's getting extremely cold now. It's minus 16, and it's only 3:30, so this could be a cold afternoon, night. What a winter adventure this is. Hoping I can find a place to park soon. I don't want to miss out on anything here, so I want to be parked when it gets dark. It's 5 minutes to 4 now, and the sun is down. This is a new road for me, and it's gorgeous. Climbing up on a plateau here. Less trees. Maybe somebody plowed a parking lot up here somewhere. That would be awesome. Amazing. Wow. This seems to be the high point. It's around 900 meters. Beautiful place. There's a cabin, private parking. Not gonna invade on that. Okay, we're in cabin land. Might be difficult to find something that is not private. Slagvallen. This place is called. These are all cabin parking lots. Gorgeous place. It's a beautiful view here to the east. A ski resort up front here. This might be something. Yeah. Here we are. Frosty. And beautiful. It is minus 19.6 and it cut down to minus 20. It is 9:30, it's Saturday, and we need to get warm in here. Good morning. I'm up on the sunroof. It's extremely cold. It's minus 20 and there's also a little bit of a wind. But it's gonna be a beautiful morning here in Sweden. So I'm gonna get inside and get my coffee going. Here's one of the sensors that I put on the roof here for the new weather station. Working fine. I used Velcro and that seems to be holding pretty well. So, as I'm making the most important meal of the day, I want to answer a question I get a lot, and that is about how I air out my van while I'm cooking. And right now I have the sunroof cracked open, and I kind of just use the covers to kind of adjust a little bit of the amount of cold air coming in. So it's working quite well. I don't get too cold by doing that, even though it's minus 18 outside now. Always ventilation from one of the sunroofs when I'm cooking or making coffee. It's a frozen world out there today. Wow. Look at this. Cheers, my friends. Oh, that's good. So this is the first really cold night of the year. It was down to minus 20.5 degrees Celsius. Let's ask Siri how much that is. Hey Siri, what's minus 20.5 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
Negative 20.5 degrees Celsius is negative 4.9 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, there you have it. That's great to have Siri to answer these questions. Thank you, Siri. She didn't acknowledge my thanks. That's fine. So in Sweden now, a place called Härjedalen, Chaos Valley, you could translate that to in English. And this is a real wilderness area. Really beautiful here. This road I'm on now, I've never been on, so it's super cool. It's January 11th, and I'm releasing the maddest blizzard I've ever experienced video today. Gonna be exciting to show you that, and then I'm gonna head up north towards Strömsund, I think is my goal today. And then I'm gonna head towards Jokkmokk and the Arctic Circle. I'll probably reach Jokkmokk in a couple of days. Oh, it's time to pack up the van and see if I can get it started after minus 20. That's the coldest so far, although it's not super crazy cold, but I'm always a little bit like anxious to see how it works. First time I started in temperatures like this. So I'm gonna start the van and let it run for a little bit while I fly the drone to show you this area. So I'm using the DJI Pocket 3 camera with the face auto detect, and it just follows me around here while I'm packing up stuff. Computer goes under here, and I hang these up power cables here. Got a plastic bag to put my camera in when it comes in from the cold, so that the lens won't get misty and foggy. So, got the drone out. So, move around some stuff. Get my skis back in the bed. where I can keep it safe from flying around. All right, let's see if we can get this to start now. Yeah, absolutely no problem at all. The sun has been out for a little bit, so it's warming up the front of the van, but felt really good starting it. Let's get some sun inside. What an awesome scenery. Can't wait to see what's gonna be around the next corner. What a crazy winter wonderland. Härjedalen, Sweden. It is, of course, -20 and t-shirt weather. No doubt about that. Look at these little towns here. Frozen Swedish villages. There is Sonfjellet that I hiked on top of a few years ago in summer. So I'm down on the main highway or main thoroughfare road, the E45, and I just saw driving through a little town that it was minus 16 degrees Celsius, and my van is only showing minus 3 degrees, so that's 13 degrees too warm in my van. So there's another proof that it's always showing much too warm, and usually it's been like 6 degrees off, but now it's 13, so that is pretty crazy. I don't know how cold it's gonna be up in Strömsund, but I'm 70 kilometers south of Östersund now, and I got 170 kilometers left to go. Okay, I'm in Strömsund, and I'm gonna drive out to my usual summer spot and see if I can get down to that dam down there. I'm not expecting it to be plowed, but I want to check it out. It's such a gorgeous spot. So it's extremely cold. It's minus 20 now, and it is 5 minutes to 5 in the afternoon. So here's my place that well, not bad. Let's go down here. It's really nicely plowed, actually. This is a dirt road, and in summer it's a gorgeous spot to camp. If this parking lot here is, yeah, that'll work. Well, that should work. I'm gonna turn around and this should be my camp spot. I'm gonna show you a little bit in the morning. Looks like it's around minus 20 here now. All right, we got almost minus 23 degrees Celsius. That is starting to get a little bit crazy. I'm in Strömsund, Sweden, and it's time for dinner. But first, a non-alcoholic beer. This one, the IPA, I love that. So cheers, my friends. It actually tastes like IPA. Can you believe it? So, gonna make some quick pizzas today. Got some pre-made pizza bottoms, and today it's gonna be smoked salmon and curry mango sauce. That's gonna be my pizza today, with cheese, of course. I'm gonna do a Swedish Edamame cheese. Curry mango sauce. Let's try the first one. There you are. This should be fun. It's a pretty good one. Those tastes sit well together. So it's only 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna head outside to the lake in this extreme cold. See how it looks. It's steaming off the ice, it looks like. Should be fun. Let's get the second one. There it is. Let's try the second one. Let's get outside in this extreme weather and have a look at the beauty. It is frozen out here. So frozen. fox. Oh, he's fast. Beautiful. What an absolutely beautiful evening. There's snow crystals drifting through the air here, and it's kind of a foggy, misty lake out there, like cold fog in a way. It's kind of just sinking down on everything here, and it's gonna make it mighty cold. Wonder how cold it's gonna be, but it is beautiful. This is winter at its finest. This feels like a computer game, like James Bond, GoldenEye or something. It is cold. Minus 19.7. And I'm guessing it's only gonna get colder. It's 11:30 now. I'm getting cozy back here in my bed, and it is time to go to bed. Maybe read a little bit. It's a beautiful night outside. Look at the stars. All right, it's minus 16 degrees Celsius now. It's been down to minus 22 through the night. That is cold. It's Sunday today, and it is 9:30. Time to heat up this bus. Look at the frost on these trees here. What a spectacular sight. I had this exact same thing on the trees first time I was in Stamsund in winter. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing started after minus 22. It's gonna be a gorgeous day. I'm gonna fly my drone after I get the van started. Well, no problem, but I could hear it struggled a little bit more than it usually does. Let's see if I can get my battery charging. 3 o'clock now. The sun went down about an hour ago, and as we go further north, it gets darker and darker. There's really nobody else out on this road, so it's a really lonely road right now. But it's absolutely gorgeous with this winter scenery here. So beautiful. And the full moon. Here's the view out my window. Today it is 11. Wind is picking up. Today it is January 13th, and I'm around Storman in Sweden. I'm planning to cross into the Arctic today. There's a little bit of a storm coming in, and it's snowing this morning. But I have around 300 kilometers left to go to the Arctic Circle. That's like 160 miles. So I'm planning to get up there to Jokkmokk today. And I'm not sure how much this storm here is going to do, but it looks like it's going to be around storm force winds up here. So I have no idea what's going to happen on the road or anything here, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be good driving conditions. So I'm going to get up to the Arctic today. Going to see if I can find a place to do my laundry and empty my toilet, get a shower and such up in Jokkmokk. Probably at the Arctic camp up there, either today or tomorrow, depending on how long this driving takes. I'm gonna be on the road now. It's 11 o'clock. This is solceller. Usually stop for diesel or gas here, but today I don't have a need for that, so just gonna continue through. I have reached the Arctic Circle in Jokkmokk, Sweden. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. There's a full moon. And here's the monument. One truck parked here. And we are in the Arctic. So let's go to Jokkmokk and find a place to camp. I was planning on doing some laundry and stuff today, but I might wait until tomorrow. I'm gonna go down to the Arctic camp and check to see if they have open in winter. I'm gonna go to the shop before I head out to find a camp. Oh, we got a rather unexpected snowstorm coming here. Wow, this is pouring down. Huh. Now we're talking. Absolutely not what I expected today. I knew there was gonna come some snow, but this was not what I thought it would be. It's snowing quite heavily now, and the wind is gonna pick up. I saw on the forecast, so pretty cool. I'm in the Arctic now, near Gällivare in northern Sweden, Arctic Sweden. And today is gonna be a day of just staying in the van and editing videos. So kind of cool to have this snow weather here. I wonder how much it's gonna come down. Beautiful weather. Big flurries. So as I'm now in the Arctic, I'm gonna stay up here in the Arctic for several months and just experience the beauty of the winter and the extremity of this Arctic winter with the cold and the storms and everything. It's gonna take me a couple of days now to get up to northern Norway, and we'll take it from there. I'm becoming a snowman here pretty fast, so better head inside and get cozy and comfortable. Haha, snowman. This is gonna make a mess. Whew. That's some wet snow. Everything is just getting plastered. I need to get this coat inside my bathroom in a hurry. Well, look at this snow here. That's some heavy snow. This is kind of the difference between the snow that we usually get here up in the Nordic Arctic, is that it's usually very dry, so you don't get these big snow accumulations on the van and stuff. It kind of just blows off or something, but now it's gathering on the van here. Kind of cozy, don't you think? Well, cheers my friends. I made my first cup of coffee before I went out, and it's getting cold, so I think I need to make another one. And it is coming down. Wow. Didn't expect this today at all. Very cozy. Coffee tasted really good today, so gotta get my second cup now while this fun weather is going on. Cheers again, my friends. Alright, back to work. I am doing the driving to the Arctic video today. It should be out on Saturday. Today is January 15th. So, get some work done.